portion of the story of God, which is written down in the book of Judges. The lords of Shechem gave Abimelech 70 pieces of silver out of the temple of Baal-berith, with which Abimelech hired worthless and reckless fellows who followed him. He went to his father's house at Ophrah, and he killed his brothers, the sons of Jerubbaal, 70 men on one stone. But Jotham, the youngest son of Jerubbaal, survived, for he hid himself. Then all the lords of Shechem and all of Beth Millo gathered, and they went and made Abimelech king by the pillar of the oak at Shechem. When it was told to Jotham, he went and stood on the top of Mount Gerizim, and he cried aloud, and he said to them, "Listen to me, you lords of Shechem, that God might listen to you. The trees once went out to anoint a king over themselves. So they said to the olive tree, 'Reign over us.' But the olive tree said to them, 'Shall I stop producing my rich oil, by which gods and mortals are honored, and go to sway over the trees?' Then they said to the fig tree, 'You come and reign over us.' But the fig tree answered them, 'Shall I stop producing my sweetness and my delicious fruit, and go to sway over the trees?' Then they all said to the vine, 'You come and reign over us.' But the vine answered them, 'Shall I stop producing my wine that cheers gods and mortals, and go to sway over the trees?' Then all the trees said to the bramble, 'You come and reign over us.' And the bramble said to the trees, 'If you are in good faith anointing me king over you, then come, take refuge in my shade. But if not, let fire come out from the bramble and devour the cedars of Lebanon.' Now therefore, if you have acted in good faith and honor when you made Abimelech king, and if you have dealt well with Jerubbaal and his household, and have done to him as his actions deserved, for my father fought for you, and he risked his life, and he rescued you from the hand of Midian. But you have risen up against Jerubbaal and his house this day, and you have killed his sons, 70 men on one stone. And you have made Abimelech, the son of his slave woman, king over the lords of Shechem, because he's your kinsman. If I say, you have dealt in good faith and honor to Jerubbaal and his house this day, then rejoice in Abimelech, and let him also rejoice in you. But if not, let fire come out from Abimelech and devour the lords of Shechem and Beth Millo. And let fire come out from the lords of Shechem and from Beth Millo and devour Abimelech." Then Jotham ran away and fled, going to Beer, where he remained for fear of his brother Abimelech. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.